Hello YouTube, Lite Legionario here, bringing you a 2 vs 2 for Rome Total War. I will be commanding Dacia, and my ally is Prince of Asia. He is the Scipii Romans. Opponents are Total War 2 Sparta 300 Hunter. He is playing as the Rebels, and my direct opponent is let me see, Stecathw, I think I'm saying that right, or Stecathw, I'm not too sure there. He's Thrace. So my army consists of 2 units of silver chosen archers, chosen arch warband. I have my infantry. I have 4 units of, I believe, they look to be silver chosen swordsmen. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 units of, I think they're gold standard archers. I have 2 units of, I think, gold attack, yep, Scythian mercenaries for horse archers obviously, and 3 they look to be gold silver, I think, barbarian noble cavalry. So that's me. My opponent's army, as you can see, is a basic standard Roman army. It is, let's see, I think 5 units of silver urban cohorts. I think this is 12.5k. It's why some of there's more silver and less gold. And he's got 1, 2, 3, I think it's 4 archers. I don't think they've got any upgrades. And he's got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 units of, again, silver Praetorian cavalry. So pretty much the standard Roman build there, no variation. So my opponent's got some Greek cav. It looks like they are silver. I think he's got 1 of those. He's got a general's armoured bodyguard. They're about gold attack. I think he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units of 2 upgrades each phalanx pikemen. He's got 1, I think he had 2 archer units with just a couple upgrades, and he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of Bastane with varying upgrades. Of 2 of them have 2 upgrades, and 2 have silver, I think. And he's got 2 phalanxmen with just 2 upgrades. So he's going to try and rush forward to get my archers. I'm just going to pull back and down and be able to pick them apart from these with my own archers. So that gets rid of his Greek cav pretty easily. Over here, my opponent's archers are pretty much cleaning up these archer warband. So basically, he looks like he had 3 of those archer warband. Looks like they had 3 to 4 upgrades. He's got a heavy peltis, peeler screen probably. 3 units of, looks like 5 upgrades each hoplite, so they're going to be hopelessly outdone by those urbans. Naked fanatics with the same upgrades, except he's also got 3 of those. It seems he has 4 hoplites rather. The naked fanatics have the same upgrades as the hoplites, and the Velite gladiators here have, looks to be gold, but none of that infantry is going to be any match. And his cavalry consists of, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of silver gold round shield cav, which is just a waste of time what he's doing here. I'm not trying to be mean to him, but there's just no point in even attempting to go toe to toe with Praetorian cavalry like this. It's just a waste of his time. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm moving on to the flanks of my opponent here. I'm just going to take pop shots at him, just try and thin him out. As you can see, I've already knocked quite a few casualties off. As you can see, there's probably a good 15 men, 20 men there knocked off, so it's been pretty good. So let's catch this cavalry fight. This is obviously going to be a no-brainer for the Praetorian cavalry. Although good positioning allowed the round shields to actually get a nice hit on them initially, but as you can see, they just rout completely, almost instantly once the Praetorians get going and get a numbers. So that was pretty standard. There's no point even trying to do a duel like, a cav fight like that. The Praetorians will just not have any problems. Most of these Praetorians still have 50 men left in them, so it was completely one-sided. So I'm going to move out to the flanks here. He's going to send his general's unit out after his surviving Greek cavalry unit rather out. But I'm going to move my cav over here and try and just get him behind him basically, and he's going to get squished. So over here, the Roman player, my ally, is formed up. He's going to try and rush him. He's going to try and go out to the flanks. It's a war cry there, but no protection from these urban. It's peeler, so how many men does he lose there? He loses about 20 men to peeler, and then they probably just rout like pretty much right away. So yep, right away. So over here I get charged by these phalanx pikemen. He tries a phalanx charge, and he doesn't get his pikes down very quickly, and as you can see, look, they just 3 of them just rout instantly. And now I've got Cav coming into the flank of him, basically. I'm going to run him down before he can do anything about it. And over here I'm going to bring my other guys in to support my horse archers. By this point, I mean, my allies pretty much defeated his opponent, but that was pretty much expected because the army his opponent had and the army he had. I'm basically running down units over here, and I'm just going to pick at these guys here. I could easily defeat them if I just charge them, but I'll just pick at them anyway. Over here, I decided to come in and help him. I don't know why, because he's not using his cav. So I'll just hammer and amble these guys, and that should rout them. Yep, there they go there. And by this point he's going to finish off the rest over here with a nice charge over here. These hoplites have got the general unit in them, so they might survive a bit longer. But there's just no way that this rebel army had a chance against this Roman army, unless the Roman player was drastically worse, which he wasn't. So there's very little point, you know. If you're going to use the rebels, there's really only a few options I've found to be that effective, particularly if you're going to go against high-end factions like Rome and whatever else. So I was just happy to sit here and shoot him with my arrows, because I know that his units are not well armoured and easy pickings for my arrows. And as you can see, there's huge numbers of them dead already. So he's going to try and charge me, and they'll get routed pretty much immediately. Plus I've got Cav roaming around the back, so I can easily just rush into his flank here. And I used my own war cry here to give my men a little bit more, and I'm just going to meet him here. And it looks like one of the generals have run out, didn't see which one. And here I just come with a charge here, and that routes that phalanx, Bastani rather, and the rest of his men just rout right now, basically. And if we kill his general, it'll probably rout the rest of his army, more or less. So I was going to try and kill his general, but I was watching my cav from these regroup phalanx pikemen. But that was a pretty standard victory. Thrace certainly can definitely beat Dacia. It's not actually that hard to defeat Dacia with Thrace. Thrace has got phalanxes after all. They're not the best phalanxes, but they can still do well. But the other fight was so one-sided it wasn't funny, but you know. This is why I don't like this urban cohort Praetorian spam army. But I've given up on complaining about it, basically, because no one's ever going to change it. But basically, this was pretty much a one-sided fight. I just wanted to bring you a quick one to get back into the Rome setup. I do have a lot of videos I have to catch up on. That was a clear victory, as you can see. But I do have a lot of videos I've got to catch up on, because my computer basically it blew up. Well, not blew up, but my recording ability blew up. So I had a whole heap of battles I did that from both Rome and medieval, and might even have one or two from Shogun. I'm not sure. But I haven't been able to get them up, so I apologise for those of you who I said I would get battles up, and I will get them up, and I'm going to have a big recording session and get them up as much as I can once I get the time, and I will get as many of those up for you. But anyway, the stats here, I had 1,445 kills and I only lost about 150 men. My ally Prince of Asia, he lost pretty much probably less than me, 100 men. He got 1,038, and as you can see, we just pretty much dominated the other two. But I mean, we just had better armies, really, mostly. There was nothing spectacular in our tactics there. We just had better armies, and we used them better. So my chosen swordsmen, they were the only ones who really took many casualties, but they dished out way more than they took. Archer warband, all the same there, and cavalry, everything got pretty high kills and very minimal casualties, so that worked out pretty well. So good game to Prince of Asia, Total War 2, Sparta 300, Hunter, and Stecathw. I'm guessing that's how you say it, I'm not sure. But good game, thanks for playing, hope you enjoyed, and thank you guys for viewing. Hope you enjoyed this as well, and remember, I will be bringing you more battles now that I've got more time to do, and my computer's fixed to do these again. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon next time.